This is it, the ultimate game in college football, national championship at stake. Bringing it out, it's O'Neal. And they'll be stopped short of the 20-yard line. Good job by the coverage team. So the Colorado Buffaloes offense is going to get the chance to start this game off. And the reason why this is one of the games of the week is you got a receiving core that's just been lighting people up. So hard to stop collectively, but they're running into an elite defense that's filled with confidence too, Kirk.
Yeah, Chris, I'm going to turn it around a little bit and talk about, I think, the offensive line. We know what the receivers can do. Will the quarterback have enough time against this defense to be able to make the throws where he can try to expose the secondary? That's the real challenge. Can you protect the quarterback to give these receivers a chance to make plays?
They'll stop him at the 34. That will be a first down. Here's the handoff. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. Second down after that previous play. Back to throw. It's Hawkins. The receiver makes the catch. And they bring him down quickly, but that's a solid gain on the short throw. Big moment of the opening drive. They face third down. Drop him back. Looking to throw for the first down. Delivers quickly to the left side. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up fourth down now. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. And the Buffaloes will line up to kick it away. This will be the first punt tonight for this offense. We'll see if he can make a play on this return. And the returner is tackled by this punt coverage team. The Tigers offense out there for their first possession. Let's check the impact players in this game. Guys who have been leaders, guys who are being counted on to deliver today.
Well, these are the guys that both these teams rely on, as you said, to be able to make the plays. And more importantly, when it gets into that point in the game where you need to be able to have some leadership, these are the men that are going to have to step up and be able to provide that for each team.
Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. They lose 3 in that play, so now it's second down and 13. Important play coming up. Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Who makes the grab? Defense wraps him up after the catch, but he's just short of a first down. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. Offense gets set up here. It's third down. Can he get there on the ground? And he's brought down, but not before he gets first down yardage. The Tigers come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. It's a short completion to the big tight end. They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain. Second down play coming up. Looks like Clemson will have the first down. First down and 10. From the shotgun now, here's a handoff inside.
Nice job here of controlling the line of scrimmage by this offensive line. The back does what he needs to do to get positive yards on first down.
Oh, down he goes. It's a sack. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. So here comes third and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. And he'll drop back here on third down. Quick throw to his receiver. Can't hold on. Good defensive play. Brings up a fourth down. And the Tigers bring their punt team onto the field. The punt will bounce and head out of bounds. That's right near the goal line. Perfect execution. So the drive begins with the offense backed up at the 2-yard line. Can't get past the 2, but at least avoid the safety. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. Offense getting set up. Here's second down. And the quarterback keeps it on the option. Just runs into a wall there. That's going to be a safety.
That's how you get a game started by this defense. What a way to score here early. We'll just have to see if these 2 points make much of a difference if this game ends up coming down to the wire.
After giving up the safety, they have to kick it away here now. He breaks free. And the powerful Clemson offense is back out there. They're trying to build on their lead. They were forced to punt on the last possession. Handoff heading left. Fighting him off. It's going to be a loss on the play. Force out of bounds. Great play by the defense. They lose 3 in that play, so now it's 2nd down and 13. Important play coming up. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. Spins away from the defender. They tackle him. Looks like it's going to be just short of the mark, inches away. They try to sneak it for the first.
Good call here by the offensive coordinator. Go with quarterback sneak here on 3rd and inches, and he's going to get the first down. It's a great time to catch the defense off guard. Get up to the line of scrimmage quickly, get the lineman down, quarterback under the center, quick snap, and get the yardage you need for the first down.
2nd down play coming up for this offense. Looking for a receiver. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag, doesn't get it. Brings up 3rd down. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw it. Oh, the pass rush gets home.
I like the call here, but you can't run long, developing play-action passes like that if the offensive line is not going to give the quarterback time to throw.
The Tigers will line up to punt it away. They're going to kick it away for the 2nd time. The punt goes out of bounds. Looks like they'll spot it near the 25. And their first play of the drive now from the 25. On 1st down, it's play action. He's running out of time here. Makes the grab with plenty of room to run. They drag him down after a big gain. Ball moved all the way to the 38.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
So this offense is threatening now. Ball inside the 40 after that explosive play. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. 1st down and more. He's still running. They make the tackle at the 19, but this offense now has a 1st down in the red zone. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. And the Buffaloes are looking to take advantage of this red zone trip. Tried to squeeze one in there, but it's incomplete. That play makes it 2nd and 10. From the shotgun, here's an inside give.
Love this early in the game by this defense, taking control of the line of scrimmage, not giving this back anywhere to go, and they keep him short of the 1st down.
To throw, it's Vaughn. Looking downfield near the end zone. Touchdown, Buffaloes. He had all day back there before throwing the strike.
And I don't care who you are as a defense. When a quarterback's sitting back there for that much time, the secondary has no chance to stop an offense. Good job by the quarterback to find the open target for the touchdown.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. PAT is good, so it's 7-2. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee to bring the football to the 25-yard line. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Finds that big tight end for a short pass. They stop him after a short gain. It's not a 1st down. Looking to pass here on second down. It's a short completion of the tight end. He's brought down after a short gain. It's not going to be first down yardage. Quarterback in the shotgun here on third down. Makes the throw across the middle of the field. He makes the grab. That's enough for a first down. This offense set up in scoring position at the 40. And now the timeout is called by the defense. They've got some things to work out here. The back's got it. Nowhere to run. Look corralling for no gain. Offense getting set. It's second down. Takes the handoff again. They keep feeding the running back, but he's had nowhere to go tonight. They've been dominated at the line of scrimmage. Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down. The pocket breaking down. This one's going to fall incomplete. Brings up fourth down. And the Tigers will have to punt this one away. Looking to flip the field here. And the punt will land in the end zone for a touchback. Here's the first play of the drive now from the 20-yard line. Looking downfield, it's Hawkins. Pressure is coming. He cannot escape. It's a sack.
Boy, a great play here by a Clemson defender. It makes you think of all these great Clemson defenders they've had over the years, like The Fridge or Daquan Bowers, Vic Beasley, Grady Jarrett, and of course, most recently, Myles Murphy, who got drafted just a few years ago. Always great defensive lineman, allows this defense to be athletic. And with players like this, it's just a defense you do not want to face.
So behind the 6, second and long from their 14. Again, thrown out of the RPO, and it's complete. They bring him down. It's a very solid game, but still well short of the first down. Out of the gun now on third down. A deep shot to the right. Pass falls incomplete on the deep shot, but there is a penalty marker down. Let's check it out.
Pass interference. Defense.
Defense will have to regroup now after that 15-yard penalty. Offense on the move now as that penalty gives them a fresh set of downs. Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. Breaking free at midfield. He's brought down, but not before getting into enemy territory at the plus 47. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. The Buffaloes line up on 1st and 10 now. Tailback with another carry. And the sophomore able to bring him down quickly. Now it's second down here. Throwing off play action. Defense is coming after him. And he'll finally let it fly deep to the right. They finally make the tackle, but a huge gain down to the 15. So Kirk, Colorado has the lead. So both teams settling in this battle for the national championship through one quarter. Let's check out the game summary. All right, let's get back to the action. Getting closer to finding out who will be celebrating here tonight. So here we go. First play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. And they stop him after 4 after an excellent run. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. And the Buffaloes line it up with 1st and goal. First and goal, they'll try to run it in. And he's stopped at the line of scrimmage. The defense swarming him that time. So it sets up a 2nd and goal from the 4. Looking to score with a run to the right. And they try the middle, but stuffed for no gain. Ball spotted at the 5 for this 3rd and goal play. To throw, it's Hawkins. Bring the pressure, and down he goes.
Chris, third down here, they throw the football, which I have no problem with down inside his 10-yard line. But the big thing is the quarterback has got to do a better job working through his progressions to give himself a chance. The last thing he wants to do is take a sack, and now they're facing fourth down.
The decision is not to go for it on fourth down. Here comes the field goal team. And it sails right through the middle of the uprights. Solid kick.
Well, they almost put a touchdown on the board, but instead they come away with 3 points.
So after coming away with 3 in that drive, the kickoff team is out. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. And he's brought down after a solid effort on that return. Here's the first play of the drive. It started at 28. First down, looking to throw the ball. And he finds the running back in the flat. And the tackle is made, but let's check out what this flag is about.
Hold on.
So the holding penalty in the offense backs him up 10 yards. He's looking to throw. Oh, what a grab! Tackle finally made. That's a very solid gain, but not close to first down yardage yet. Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Caught by the receiver. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play. The catch makes it a more manageable third down. Out of the gun now on third down. Snags the quick throw. There's the tackle, but first down yardage. This offense trying to get going has put together a positive drive here in the second quarter. On first and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Looks to the left, and it's complete.
Well, we're just getting started here, and already you can feel a rhythm between the quarterback and the receiver. Nice job again getting back in the pocket, making a nice, accurate throw to one of his top targets.
Fires it to the wideout. Beautiful catch right near the sideline. Gets the foot down. Tackle made, but a strong arm throw by the senior quarterback. Looking to throw yet again. Quarterback looks to his right and finds his man. They bring him down, but a solid gain there on first down. Looks to be just inches short of the marker. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. Here's the second down play. They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. Swarmed by the pass rush. A sack.
That's the third sack now, and we're not even to halftime. The offense is losing. They're getting whipped up front at the line of scrimmage. The offensive coordinator better make some adjustments, or this thing could snowball.
So here comes third and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. There's some pre-snap movement, back in motion. Looking deep down the left side. And the pass is dropped. Would have been a big gain, but he couldn't hold on. So they'll settle for a field goal attempt here. We'll see if he's got the leg from 49 yards out. He missed it. Off target that time. And the miss leaves it an 8-point margin.
Now that's going to go down as an empty possession for this offense. No points as he's off target. Now you can see he's hanging his head. Poor kicker.
First play of the drive now. They'll start from the 32. They'll go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff.
Chris, I know it's not a huge game. You didn't pick up the first down, but it's still early in this game. Never abort this running game. You keep working. It's kind of like a body blow in a boxing match. Keep wearing the defense down, and eventually you can hit a big one.
One of those critical third down plays coming up. Looking to throw. It's Vaughn. Quick throw to the left. What a catch! Finally marked out after a big game, but hold on. There's a penalty marker on the field. Let's check this out.
Hold on.
solid gain on the play there, wiped out by the penalty flag. Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. Oh, they trap him for a sack.
How about that? The defense does their job on 3rd down and long. They get after that quarterback, and now it's 4th and forever. Coverage did its part. Let's not forget about that. Buying the pass rush enough time to get after the quarterback.
And at 4th down, they'll punt it away here. Fair catch made at the 35. Looking out throwing here to start the drive. He fires this throw and is intercepted. Not much on the return there, but the takeaway will set up the offense at the 38.
Well, for defensive backs, man, they salivate for opportunities like this. Some may only get 1 or 2 a year, and he was not going to squander this chance.
And the Buffalo's offense is back out there on the field. They're coming off a quick 3 and out, so looking to put something together on this drive with a little more urgency. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
Well, they're making this offensive line really think and communicate. Bringing different blitzes. This time the outside linebacker gets to the quarterback and comes up with a big sack for the D.
Pass protection a serious issue. Another sack makes it 2nd and long. Back to pass. It's Vaughn. Nice grab. It's Clemson. He's swarmed by the defense. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. So now it's 3rd and short from the 30. Chance for the defense to make a play here and perhaps force a field goal attempt. Can they pick up the first on the ground? 0 running room. Stopped right at the line of scrimmage. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. So the decision is to not go for it, but settle for 3. Here comes the field goal team. He was on the mark with his last kick, but this one is from 48 yards out. Oh, and he's off target. It's no good. After the miss, it's still a 1-possession game.
That's a missed opportunity for some points here. The way they were moving the football, I thought maybe a touchdown at the very least 3 points, but instead, he shanks it.
Here's the first play of the drive. They're set up at the 31. Looking to throw it on 1st down. Short pass finds the tight end. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. That completion makes it 2nd and medium. Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. He escapes the pocket. Escapes the pocket, but cannot make a play, and they sack him.
I mean, that's another sack, Chris. I mean, we're just getting started here. First half, and you're already talking about giving up 3 sacks. You got to think about changing things up schematically, help that offensive line, and help that poor quarterback before he gets killed.
So here comes 3rd and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. Drops back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down. Fires it to the wideout. Makes the catch downfield. They stop him, but it's a 1st down. They bring him down, but the veteran quarterback shows off that trademark arm strength. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Incomplete. They cannot connect on the deep ball. Offense getting set. 2nd down play here. After the incompletion on 1st down, looking to throw it again. And this one is caught. They stopped the receiver, but that's a solid gain on that play. Crucial 3rd down play after that completion. Hebe keeps it himself.
Well, it's a great job here by this offensive line and the running back to be able to pick up the 1st down. Let's face it, they've dug themselves a hole here in this first half. The only way they can get back into this game is converting on 3rd down. It's exactly what they were able to do, get a new set of downs and a chance to put points on the board.
1st down, looking to throw the football. They give the running back a touch in the pass game. Catch made over the middle. He's brought down quickly. A short gain gets them a few yards closer to the marker. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. It's second down after that completion. Bringing pressure. And they chase him down outside the pocket for a sack.
I can't believe the amount of pressure this defense is getting on this quarterback. Sack after sack. Well, you got to think about changing things up. The snap count, the scheme, anything at all to help this offensive line. They're overmatched so far in this game.
That sack sets up a third down play. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Catch hauled in here over the middle. Able to convert on third down. Gives him a fresh set of downs from the 22. And looking to throw now on first down. Looks toward the sideline, finds the running back. But the play loses yardage. Very tough second down coming out now. Play fake, looking to throw. The pass rush closing in. The pass rush gets home.
If I'm on this offensive line, man, I do not want to see the game film. This has been a tough game for the big boys. It appears almost like they've just been moonwalking the entire game, and they've been pushed all around. That's 6 sacks surrendered already in this game.
So here comes third and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. Now in third and very long, looking to throw. Running out of time in the pocket. They got him again. He's like a statue back there. And now the defense will call a timeout here. There's something they didn't like about that look, and they'll make an adjustment before this important play. And that kick right down the middle. Can't hit it any better than that.
Now, Chris, it's a nice kick here to polish off that drive with at least 3 points up on the board.
So they settle for 3, and now the kickoff. We'll see if the opposing offense has enough time to answer before halftime. Looks like he'll try to make a play with the return. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. So here we go. The first play of the drive, less than a minute to play before halftime. Little eye candy here from the offense, some pre-snap motion. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. The gain is 4, so it's 2nd and 6. To throw, it's Vaughn. The receiver grabs it. They bring him down, but that's a good play. Moves the ball to the 39. Big guys up front, line up. It's first down. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. He's running out of time here. Trying to create outside the pocket, but they've got him for a sack.
This is good pressure by the defense, but it just felt like the quarterback was holding on to the ball a little bit too long, which allowed the defense to get home.
That O-line has to regroup now. It's 2nd and 12. The offense calls a timeout here. That's their 3rd and final of the half. The offense will try to recover now. It's 2nd and 12. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. And he's looking to make a big play downfield. That deep shot is caught for a big gain. And the Buffaloes looking to run some tempo here. They come up and quickly spike it, stopping the clock. The offense comes back out there. Not much time left. Perhaps just time for a couple plays before the half. They look to throw it here on 2nd down. The pocket breaking down. He's going to pull it down and run. And the defense able to bring him down. And that should just about do it for this first half of play. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update.
Chris, thanks. What else might we expect in a game of this magnitude? Everything on the line, the eyes of the sports world on this battle with the coveted gold trophy at stake. And a lot of coaches will say limiting the big plays and maybe hitting on a few yourself is key. But I'm more of a move the chains guy. Give me efficiency every day of the week and twice on Saturday. The offensive unit that subscribes to the less is more philosophy might be the one that leaves here today with a big fat W. And with that, let's send it back to Chris and Kirk in the booth. Fellas, hard to believe we're only one half away from crowning a national champion.
Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. They get the second half started with a running play. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss. After a first down loss, it's second and long from the 23. Here's the snap, looking to throw.
Man, this team,
He cannot escape. It's a sack.
well, Chris, after another sack, these guys are going to be facing another third down and long situation. It seems like that's been the theme in this football game. They cannot stay on schedule offensively, making it very easy for the defense to get after the quarterback when you know he's in a must-throw situation.
So here comes third and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. Looking to throw it on third and very long. Catch made on the right side. An effective play. Good for a first down at the 35.
Now that's zone coverage there, and the receiver does a nice job of sitting in that soft spot on the curl route. And what I love is he's not just going to go down. He picks more yards up after the catch, now that the quarterback delivered a strike to help move the chains.
Clemson getting set with a first and 10 coming up. And here's the handoff. They try the middle, but gain nothing on that play. Getting set. Here's second down. Ball handed off. And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Now in third and very long, looking to throw. Looking for the wideout. He's got a man down the middle. They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. This Clemson offense moving quickly down the field. Play action here on first down. Goes to his right side there for the completion. Finding some room at the 25. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain. The Tigers will crank up the tempo.
And that is another first down for the offense.
Looking to throw it from the red zone. And off the deflection, it's caught.
You know, we've seen this guy make a lot of plays, but one of the things that really stands out to me is his desire to want to come down with the ball. Here, the ball is deflected. Instead of giving up on the play, he still has that desire to come up with the catch to help his quarterback out.
Crucial third down coming up in the red zone. Can he keep the drive going, or will they have to settle for 3? They're able to convert. Now it'll be first and goal at the 6. And the Tigers will line up now. It's first and goal. First and goal, handoff. Stopped right there at the line, no gain.
How about the timing here by the defense to shoot that gap? As an offensive lineman, you have to anticipate that, close that gap off. Otherwise, it could be a long day.
And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. He's got it near the end zone. Touchdown, Clemson, to put them on top now. So a long, methodical powerful scoring drive. Great execution with championship pressure.
Man, this is the biggest stage that you can play on. You're in the national championship, and drives like that are going to wear down the opponent physically and mentally. This wasn't an accident. They were very intentional on how they worked their way down the field, and it pays off in the end.
See if they can convert the point after. Extra point makes it a 2-point lead. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And he takes this from inside the 5. And he's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. Offense out there to start a new drive from the 21. They'll run it here. Running with purpose. The sophomore with a strong tackle there. Important second down play coming up. Dropping back, it's Vaughn. Here's a screen pass to the running back. And the runner steps out of bounds, but does have enough yardage to pick up the first down. This line getting set up. It's a first down play. And the quarterback keeps it here. That run moves the ball across the 40. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. Second down after that run on the previous play. Ball handed off. There's a stiff arm. The Buffaloes pick up enough yards to move the sticks. Offense putting together a solid drive. First down at the 46. On first down, they'll keep their running game churning. They tackle him. Looks like it's going to be just short of the marker, inches away. Second down after that run on the previous play. And from the shotgun, an inside handoff. And they tackle him, but not before he picks up the first. This is the 6th play on the drive. And there's the handoff. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. What's the play call here on second down for this offense? Off play action, he's looking to throw. And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. Tackled, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs. And the Buffaloes lining up here on 1st and 10. Takes the handoff on the counter play. And it'll be smothered right at the line for no gain. Second down after that previous play. Here comes the handoff. And the defense smothers him for no gain. So 2 runs produce nothing. And now it's 3rd and 10. Back to throw. It's Vaughn. They bring him down to the 18. The offense set up in the red zone with a first down. This defense just cannot get off the field. The long march moves on. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. Second down after that run on the previous play. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. Going absolutely nowhere. That would be a loss on the play. And the drive that will not end. It is a long way to go on 3rd down here. Dropping back. We're going to throw for the first down. Receiver makes the grab. Defense able to stop it. It's 4th down now. And the Buffaloes will look to convert here on 4th down. 4th down, looking to throw for it. Looking to the end zone. And he will score. Touchdown, Buffs. Who says you need explosive plays, Kirk? That was a long, grinding scoring drive.
And think about this. This is a national championship. And you're able to execute like that against this quality of a defense. Man, that is a great job by the coordinator and the quarterback being in sync and putting together a heck of a drive.
Now they line up to kick the extra point. Extra point makes it a 5-point game. And a player is down injured after that last play. They'll take a timeout or they check him out. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And it's fielded. Returner trying to create a big play here. And he's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. Offense out there to start a new drive from the 21. And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff. Gets the first and still running. Solid gain there. Moves the ball out to the 32. This offense is rolling at the moment. It's first down and 10. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Lets it fly to the wideout. He's got it with room to run. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there. The Tigers hustle to the line to run the hurry-up.
Man, another big-time catch by a Clemson wide receiver. How long have you and I been saying that, it seems like, over the years? Going back to Sammy Watkins and DeAndre Hopkins and Mike Williams and Hunter Renfrow and T. Higgins, all those guys on to the NFL having great careers, and now watching these players today in that same Clemson uniform making those big plays.
They come up now 2nd and 16, a real challenge after losing 6 on that run. Quarterback delivers complete to the right side. Tackle is made, just a short gain after the completion. On 3rd down, he drops to throw. Swarm for the pass rush, a sack.
Man, this pass rush has gotten home so many times. As an offense, I know you're down, but you gotta try to mix it up. Maybe roll the quarterback out. Have your backs and tight ends chip at the line. Anything they can do, because what they've done up to this point, it's just not working.
And the coverage team lets the ball roll dead. So the drive will begin from the 1-yard line, 99 away from the end zone. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. And the sophomore able to bring him down quickly. 2nd down play coming up. Keeping it on the ground here. Brought down, but it's past the line to gain. They line up at the 14 now, no longer in the shadow of their own goal line. They're going to run it here. Picks up 2, so it's 2nd and 8. Look out, room to run here. And that will pick up a first down. They'll spot it at the 38.
Huge chunk play here by the quarterback, keeping the ball himself, rips off some nice yards. And my question is, Chris, where's the defense? Where's the pursuit? This guy has the ability to hurt you in a big way with his legs. The defense may be underestimating the speed that he has.
Lets it go quickly. He's got it in the open. That's a big gain of the play. He's out of bounds, and that'll end the 3rd quarter. So Colorado has the lead. We've reached the end of the 3rd quarter in this national championship battle that has lived up to the hype. For the final period, let's check out the game stats. As we head to the final quarter of this showdown, we're going to find out who can really make the plays when it counts the most. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. Looking for some space. It's Fox. Not much on that play. Brought down short. 2nd down after that run on the previous play. Scanning the field. It's Vaughn. Short connection to the tight end here. And they wrap him up after the completion, just short of the first down marker. Here we go, 7th play of this drive in the championship game. 3rd down and short. The fullback gets stopped for a loss. Ran into a wall there. So on 4th down, out trots the place kicker in a very big spot here. Oh, and he missed it. The kick is no good. The lead remains at 5 after the miss. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. And now the first play of this drive. They'll begin at the 36. They'll give it to the back. The gain is 3 yards. Brings up a 2nd down and 7.
Brought down at the 39-yard line. 2nd down.
Looking for a man. Oh, they trap him for a sack.
The middle linebacker is the quarterback of the defense. This time, the coordinator decides to blitz him, and it works. Good job by bringing him and getting to the quarterback.
Here comes 3rd and long. Trailing in the game. Giving up that sack earlier could prove to be decisive. Looking right, this one caught. Defense stops him short of the marker, so now it's 4th down. And the Tigers will have to kick it away. He's getting a workout here. It's his 5th punt of the night. See if he can make something happen with the return. And the coverage team gets the returner to the ground. First play of the drive now. They'll start from the 32. Using his legs, it's Fox. He picks up 9, so just short of the first down. 2nd and 1. Grab near the sticks. It's Clemson. Tackle made, but there's a flag down on the field.
Pass interference. Offense.
Now, instead of a nice gain, they're going backwards with that penalty call. Offense getting set up. Here's 2nd down. They'll hand it off. And he will be stuffed for no gain. Tough spot. The offense has to convert the 3rd and long from the 30 to get this drive going. Dropping back. It's Vaughn. Quick throw to his receiver. Oh, he makes the catch. They make the stop just short of the marker. It's going to be 4th down and inches to go. They'll kick it away here. He'll field the punt. And the returner is brought down. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. Here's the first play of the drive now, set up at the 24. Offense will keep it on the ground here. Solid run. They'll bring it down to the 28-yard line. 2nd down play coming up for this offense. Handoff here from the shotgun. The junior able to bring him down quickly. 3rd down after that running play. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Grab by the receiver. Stopped at the 36. That's good enough to move the sticks. Clemson getting set with a 1st and 10 now. And he drops back in the gun. Fires it to the wideout. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up 2nd down. 2nd and 10 off the incompletion. Ball at the 36 still. 2nd down. We're going to throw it. Pressure is coming. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
If this team can hold on today and win, this pass rush deserves all the credit in the world. They have gotten after this quarterback so many times. Really, every time the opposing offense does something positive, it feels like a sack just stops any progress.
And here comes a deep shot. Caught way downfield for a huge gain. And they'll bring him down, but this offense creates a huge chunk play.
Chris, that's just perfect execution here by the offense. Quarterback does a nice job getting back, putting the ball out where the receiver can make a play on it. Nothing you can do as a defender.
The Tigers will hustle to the line to crank the tempo. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside give. The game makes it 2nd and medium. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. Tackle, but first down. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. Clemson now operating in the red zone. Off the play fake on first down. Quarterback finds a target on the right. It's complete. They make the tackle there, but a penalty marker is on the field. Let's see what that's about.
Personal foul. Roughing the passer. Defense.
That's the last thing you want to do as a defense, trying to hold the lead late in the game. Undisciplined penalty. So the offense now set up first and goal after a critical roughing the passer penalty. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss. Ball back at the 6 for second and goal off that loss. Pressured and dropped back at the 8-yard line.
If you're going to throw the ball this close to your own goal line, you got to go to the quick game to get the ball out fast to give your quarterback a chance. Otherwise, consider running the football. Something different from sitting back and holding the ball and giving the defense a chance to come up with a big sack.
The offense has been moving backwards here. Now a long way to go on third and goal. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. Makes a quick catch. Big man finally brought down by the quarterback. That was a tough assignment. So trailing in the final quarter of a close game, they're going to go for it on fourth and goal. Launching one to the end zone. Touchdown, Tigers. They jump on top now here in the fourth.
Oh, man, I think the defense was so caught up with their eyes on the quarterback, they completely lose the running back out of the backfield. Nice job by the play caller here of getting the ball out to the running back instead of the receiver for the touchdown.
Coach deciding to keep the offense out there, go for a two-point conversion and extend the lead to 3. Here's the snap, and he's looking to throw. And this will be caught as they convert for the two-point conversion.
Chris, I just love the call here in the second half. You're up by a point. Why not go for 2? Push it to a field goal game. Good call by the head coach. I tell you what, this is going to be an interesting finish. We got a good one on our hands here, Chris.
And the return man brought down. That's decent yardage on that return. Here's the first play of the drive. It started at 28. The air. It's Vaughn. He lets it go on the move. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football. And now it's second down. We've reached the 2-minute timeout as this offense tries to stage a dramatic comeback and win the game late. Fakes the handoff here, looking to throw it. And this pass is on target. Caught. They bring it down, but that's a good play. Moves the ball to the 39. And it comes down to this in the national championship. Close game. Final minutes. Can this quarterback step up and make a winning play? Caught. He's wide open. Look out. They get him down, but not before he reaches the 39. Looking to chuck it again. Receiver makes the catch. They get him to the ground, but it's first down now at the 28. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. Here we go. Final minutes of this national championship game. Can this quarterback step up and become a hero? Deep shot toward the end zone. Oh, and it's incomplete. He flat out dropped what would have been a touchdown. Second down coming up now. And the QB will try again on 2nd and 10. Fires it to the wideout. Pass caught. Can he get in? And he makes his way out of bounds. Good thinking there. The clock is stopped. The tight end goes in motion before the snap. He'll try to run it in on 1st and goal. And he's brought down, but there is a flag on the field. So let's check this call.
Offense.
Offense will have to overcome the holding penalty now. The Buffaloes line up with a 1st and goal. Defense is coming after him. Cannot get the throw off. He's taken down. What a huge play at this stage of the game. 2nd and long for this offense after the sack. Quarterback looks to his right and finds his man. Brought down, but the completion moves the ball inside the 10-yard line. Defense getting pushed back. And the offense facing a 3rd and goal from a long way away. Looking to throw. It's Vaughn. Launching one to the end zone. Touchdown, Colorado. They take the lead in the final minute. This is just quarterback wizardry. An amazing game with a national championship on the line tonight.
This might be as good of a quarterback performance as I've seen in a national championship in some time. The defense has got to try to do something to get him out of sync by trading the blitz or sit back and change up coverage, because what they've called up to this point just isn't working.
PAT up and good. The lead is 4 here in the final quarter. So after taking the lead, they'll kick it off here and hope the defense can hold on.
Clemson, 20.
He's going to return it from near the goal line. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. Here's the first play of the drive now. They begin at the 19. It's a keeper. Picks up 3 yards, so 2nd and 7. And it comes down to this in the national championship. Close game, final minutes. Can this quarterback step up and make a winning play?
Now that's going to bring up a critical 3rd down here as we're late into this football game and a drive where they need points. This quarterback's got to take control of this huddle, make sure everybody's on the same page. You have multiple plays that you could go to, whether it's a run or a pass, but you've got to come up with a 1st down.
The offense will spend a timeout here. 25 seconds on the clock. Good throw. That's an RPO caught on the left side. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion. Here we go. Final minutes of this national championship game. Can this quarterback step up and become a hero? And we're head out of bounds, but not before picking up enough for a 1st down. Here comes a 1st down pass attempt. That's the running back who makes the catch across the middle. And a late timeout taken, just 4 seconds on the clock. 7 defensive backs on the field in preparation for this passing down. Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. And it's picked off in the end zone.
Personal foul. Roughing the passer. Defense.
Oh, what a mistake. A 15-yard gift to the offense when you're trying to protect the lead here late in the game. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. He's looking deep again. The ball falls to the ground, and we have a national champion. With the last team standing at the top of the mountain curve, national champions.
Well, it's been so much fun to watch this team play all year long. They've had some challenging moments. They've been able to overcome them. And how fitting, a close game in the national championship. They come through one more time. And as you say, they hold the trophy. They are the national champions of the year.
And that's going to do it as we crown another national champion and punctuate a wild, exciting season of college football. For Kirk Herbstreit and our entire crew behind the scenes, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been a presentation of EA Sports College Football. They are officially your kings of college football and national champions, the Colorado Buffaloes.